Monday already, and we've just got loaded now, and we're taking this to an aerodrome, so we're not going to be able to film anything there. So we've been there's been some conversation about putting work pads in between chains when they're crossed over. So I found some drainage pipe in the yard, and we've given that a try just to see how well it works. We'll see. Personally, I'm really sceptical about the whole thing, but we will see. So, nice machine, nice. We only need one bucket because we're only doing pressure plate testing. So it's fairly easy start to the week, I would have said. Right then, let's be going. On the way at last. That took forever. So it took, I don't know, something like 2 hours to get into aerospace this morning. And then, even then when we got in, it took ages to get to where we needed to go because it was on the other side of the airfield. Obviously about 15 minutes to get the machine off. Then escorted back out again as well. So yeah, it's been a long morning. Then back in for a 3 machine multiple, which you'll see in a minute. So that's 4 chains on everything, and a chain for a boom for the digger. So what's that? 13 chains and binders. So it takes its time to nail them on, you know, you can't just nail them on, you know. So so we ended up having an early lunch because it just wouldn't make sense otherwise. So now we're just going over Clitheroe with these 3 machines, which is no hardship, that's fine. And we'll get there hopefully when the contractor's on his dinner, which will help me that because it'll give me more room to work. And I'm taking a 6-ton dumper away again, which is easy, there's no problem. And I suspect we'll be going to get that digger from aerospace this afternoon. They only wanted it for a couple of hours to do plate testing. So I think they made the assumption, oh well, he's only here for a couple of hours, it doesn't really matter how long we keep him waiting. Well, yeah, it does. You know, but we only ever see what we see, what we need to see. We don't see what the bigger picture is, you know. And when it came out, there was 2 more low loaders waiting to get in with other stuff, you know. So everyone's been pulling their hair out there. 3 machines, locking pins, 4 chains on each, and a chain for the boom. It's quite a lot of work that to get all that on. Must have took me something like 45 minutes, I think. So hopefully, let's see if we can get it off quicker. "43 minutes, 3 machines off, 1 machine back on, 13 chains. Chains stored away. Can we get out of here? Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's the one. Straight back to HQ with these. I suspect we're going to get that 13 tonner from this morning. We will see. This is somewhere different, isn't it? Hey, Bride's Head revisited. Or is it Bride's Head redecorated? There's my 5 tonner in there, I think. So we're taking the 8 tonner off and getting that Hitachi off. Back over to go trundling around looking for buckets. So this one got missed out by the National Trust, didn't it? God knows, I can't imagine what it's going to be when it's finished. This. I think it was a Sue Ryder roll once this. digger driver had gone home, obviously. Oh, the bucket's around the other side of the building. Off you go in your 5-tonner. Now, it weren't too bad to get in, so hopefully it won't be too bad to get out. There's a lot of bushes and stuff here, which are a bit of a thing I could do without. Monday night done. Can you tell what's missing? Yeah, another one of them. Still getting serviced. So I'm going to go and find out where they're going, and then we'll knock off. So that's Monday done. Been busy today, hasn't it? Been alright really. Funny start to it waiting at that airfield, but yeah, been alright really. Okay, good night folks. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. You know what? I think it's going to do it. Three buckets. My little chain protectors are working quite well. I'm getting pretty pleased with them actually. I've got them on the front too. This old girl. Nice machine. It's only going up the road. It's only going up to Preston. Someone's there. Yep. Well, it's been a good day. I've got to go up to Bacup afterwards. So the lads are working on the road at the weekend, so hopefully I can get in. But that's us. Another day done. Time to get on home. Good night, folks. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Wednesday. And we're off already. So this might even be the easy one today. We will see. Nice bloke that operator is. What a nice fella. Just so easy to deal with. driving friends on. They've worked wonders on here, to be brutally honest. They have worked wonders on this place. Hey, how you doing? What you on? Roll, Mark? You alright? You like it? Nice lads, you alright? All traffic to turn right. Fair enough. Maybe not when you've got a 30 tonner on. Tell them that load bed in, it doesn't need to be out for a dozer, but where I'm going I'm going to need it. They are just over pounds. Okay Dave, jump in! It's all downhill now. Yeah. Right, us who's doing what they want to do.
I noticed that when you were back in. Just first in one way.
Can't understand what's going on. Can't do it. Won't tolerate it. Look at that, it's sliding. It's proper sliding downhill. That went then. Just went down the hill on its own. Right, I'll get my markers out. Just get that works dry.
Do you need to pull a cable?
Oh, forgot about that. If you can hear me, we've got a problem. That's broken there. That's the thing about if I can show you on this one, this connection is broken off this actuator. These actuators operate as steering, so they have to be correct. And it wasn't blowing like that before. George just bent it just to see what's going on, and what was just a little bit of a noise is really bad now, so it might be worth just turning the lorry off. But yeah, we're not going anywhere else today until that's mended. Well, that's it. Heavy loads, low loaders and rutted ground don't always go well together, do they? So there we go. Changed over the dozers, we did our job, and it weren't bad, it weren't making so much noise before. Took the George had a play with it and it's come loose. So it's a right mess. Hopefully we can get it fixed soon. She's not very well. So that's us. Pretty unsatisfactory end to a Wednesday, I'm afraid. Don't like to have to go into the garage into sick bay, but it is what it is. So that's Wednesday night done. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Red sky morning, Shepherd's morning. We're out. We've just been out escorting Johnny. I need to get back to the yard, get mine in the garage. So Thursday morning begins. Straight in, parts here. So I have to get it over a little bit. But as you can see, I'm pointing wrong direction for that. Put that in a bit tight, I think. We're going to have an accident. We've got the room, let's use it. Don't need to pressure ourselves because we don't need to. Axle's failed. This might be a bit of a problem with it right now. So, yeah, it's still right. She'll do. That will do. I've got a bit of a snake to get in again now. Just get her straight. And what we'll do, put it in manoeuvring. See, axle's slipping on me. We're not even putting it under a great deal of tension. We might need to just force it, or it needs to be straight to get repaired.
Do you want me to move that off the corner for you?
Yeah, if you can, just...
If I come here?
Yeah, please. That axle's just going straight away. It's getting a nice straight line like this. He's going to move that electric lorry. The weather's been kind up here. Last time I was here, all of that looked like that, so that'll do. Let's look at this 5-tonner. I'm really pleased with these. You can see how they rub off there, but it's better than nothing, and it's showing the uphill that you're trying. For want of a better word, I think it just gives it a more professional image. You know, I'm definitely going to put it. I've got it on all my working chains for the big machines, and I might get some more for the smaller chains too. So, travel with the breaker on today and chained it down like that because it was just easier the way it was. We'd been here a while waiting for it, so I just wanted to crack on and get on with it. Normally, put the breaker underneath there, take it off, but it'll be all right. Keep it on as it is. Let's get her off. Faye was doing one of these for the first time the other day. Put it on TikTok, and someone advised her that she should have used the boom to lower the digger off the lorry. Yeah, right. Not realising also that she had a number of buckets to gather together as well. Now, admittedly, when you've got a breaker like this, it does overbalance it at the front. Let's get them pedals up so it's easier to drive. But you've also got a blade. They ain't gonna go all the way. But we do have a tipper in front of us. Is he gonna move? Yeah. Good chap. Thank you. There you go. Look, down, first drop, second drop. No, but that's quite a feeling. You feel it, but it's nothing under control. And you certainly nothing not under control. And you certainly don't need to be walking your 5-tonner or your 3-ton digger off your lorry. You really don't. Perhaps if it's super icy, but then again, if it's that bad, you probably shouldn't deliver it in the first place. But the last time I checked, we're in the 21st century, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 21st century. You're not dealing with this old stuff that people used to drive. But people are still offering the kind of advice that was probably relevant in 1990. But there you go. Some of it is, and there is a point to walking a larger machine down. You know, if you're not on level ground, it might help. Ollie, when Ollie unloads a 50 tonner off customers' lorries, he tends to walk it down. But when I take 40 tonners off, I don't walk them down. You can't walk a 50 ton crusher down the ramps, so why would you walk a 50 ton digger down the ramps? But each to their own, you know. Then you certainly don't need to do it on a little thing like this. That went well enough. Just try and get out of here without getting in a load of sludge or banging into a skip. Axle's behaving itself. No, it's not. Just like that. On a simple reverse, it's going to have to get in a workshop sooner rather than later, I hope. It sends it off. You can't manage it properly when one axle's going off on its own. Right, come on, let's be going. And we're back, skillfully escorted by Michael. Very pleased with these chain protectors, very pleased with that. A bit of dunnage down today, just to be on the safe side. But those posts are rated at 10 tonne each. And the returning machine's very clean there, much appreciated. So, and there's absolutely zero places to put the second set of chains on, so I'm just running off the tracks. What else can you do? Sometimes there's nothing else you can do. These are getting a bit battered these days. I think we might just replace them with proper metal ones. We'll see, we'll look at that when we need to. Right, next job, get her off. There she blows, another one done. Gorgeous, that machine, really nice and clean, sorted out. Now we're going to get this tidied up and try and get out of here. Friday night and we're done. So I stayed back and helped Michael put this on. Obviously I didn't film Michael putting it on, that's not fair. Although he was completely competent with it, no problem whatsoever. He's been doing it long enough now. And so Michael's taking this to the Wirral There was talk of a breaker, but it's not ready yet, so it'll have to wait. I think I'm doing that with something else on Monday. So it's been a funny week this week. It's been like I'd say a short week, a really easy week. But compared to the last couple, we all need a rest, so fair enough. That'll do. See you all again next week, I hope, folks. Take care. Good night. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye. How are you doing? The eagle-eyed amongst you might notice I'm not in the Scania. It's because I've left. I've left Foxes. With commuting, I live in Liverpool and the depot's in Leyland, and plant hire and commuting an hour and a half every day just became too much. I've had 3 years of it, but it's just too much. It turns out in the weekend you're just tired, and I'm getting on. 58, I'm getting older, so jumping up and down a trailer like a 20-year-old doesn't work as easy as it used to. So I left a week's notice in, got another job. You might be able to tell where it is. And so I'm on a training course, which has been incredible, got to say, absolutely incredible, really good. So it's all new machines and it's great fun. Gotta like it, I do like it. I'm going to be away from home a little bit more, which I wish I wasn't, but it is what it is. But the hours are really regular and I'm happy with the money, and it's a nice environment, really nice environment. I've never been on such an intensive and informative training course in 30 odd years of road transport. It's been absolutely incredible. The machines that they've got here is fantastic, and the people teaching it are so well informed, so you feel like you're dealing with real experts. So that's it. Unfortunately, there is a social media policy, but not one that you can film anything, because you can't film on premises, you can't film the new machines, because not without JCB's permission, because they might be secret and you might be filming something by accident, so you can't do. But we're not banned from social media, but I can't film reversing into places, I can't make things. So that's it, it's all over. I'm sorry. If you would you like my recommendations for people to watch, because I can't make it anymore. Josh Mayo is, if you want to watch a hard-working young man doing well, Josh Mayo on his doing heavy moves on the railways. He's a wonderful lad, and his work is super interesting, and his content's very similar to mine, and he's got my kind of attitude, and I would watch him. I love watching him, I think he's ace. And Mark Richardson, MDitch 84. If you like your diggers, he's the man to watch for your diggers. Oh, and Dirt Monkey, to be honest, he's brilliant too, but he's on TikTok. So finally, thank you all for watching over there. I think I've done it for about 2.5 years with a 6-month break. And even people on the TikTok as well who've watched TikToks and Instagrams, thank you for watching and taking part. It's been a real pleasure, and everybody's comments have absolutely been engaging and interesting, and I'm always happy to hear. You know, the things that really catch me is if someone says, oh, we like sitting down on a Saturday to watch it, I can watch it with my lad, or another gentleman said, I like watching it with my dad, he used to do low loadering, and you know, they're the things that touch it there for me, that I can take a really interesting job, and a job that I love, believe me, I love it, and try and explain it and try and demonstrate it in a nice way that is real, and it doesn't have to be all miserable because it's real. It can be fun, and it is fun, and the people at Fox have been really good and really kind, to be honest, but my time with Foxy is over. And I've got to say, I've got to go, I've got back to work, I've got to get back on my course. So thank you for watching, folks. Take care. I'm going to miss you all. Take care. Bye bye.